Hi, I'm Ben Chapman, the designer of Pyrates The Golden Age, and join with me today is Michael Chapman, its creator. Previously, I've just made 2 additional videos of how to set up your pirate ship boards for each player, as well as the entire map board setup, so you can start your games quicker. We've also established how many rounds we'd like to play today, so we have our event card deck. Now we've done that, we can take our 3 Woods Rogers cards and add them to the bottom. The Woods Rogers cards determine the end game, so we know when to be heading back to Nassau to accept the King's pardon, and that's if we can make it. In addition to that, we also get 3 Nassau cards that we can turn over when our round starts. And to start the game, we have to do a roll off. Whoever gets the highest number will start first. So let's begin. So I got 5.
Pretty good.
I've got a 2. So I will be going first. So now I get to turn over my Nassau cards. So the first card I've got is Port Royal, which is in this location. So it means I can have access and attack the governor's house. There's 40 guards defending it at the moment, and I only have 30. So that's that there. I also got the Captain's Avery treasure map to run K, which is in this location. So I can start that hunt, which is pretty nice and brilliant. I just got an additional 20 crew, so I'll add that to my ship. Now on my first turn, now I've done that, I'll take an event card. And the first event card is a British merchant ship enters on square 2 and leaves on Port Royal.
So there's 1 here and 1 here.
Yeah. So I've got 2 more British ships entering. So I'll place that there. So yeah, I've got a few options at the moment. I can start heading to Run K or working my way down to that governor's house. I think for the first turn, and thinking about my playthrough ahead, I'm probably going to be at sea for a long time, so I'd like to try and get a few more resources and options. So by staying at Nassau, I can claim another 2 Nassau cards. 3 Nassau cards, sorry. So I got another Captain Avery's treasure map, and this will take me to the Isle of Youth, which is located here. I got another 10 men, or pirates, let's say. And another treasure map to Grand Caicos, so that's down in this location here. So that's brilliant. So that's the end of my turn. On to Michael Chapman.
Okay, my turn. Looking at my 3 Nassau cards to start me off. Give me my options. I have a Havana Governor's House key, which means I can attack the Governor's House here in Havana, which has got a 30 guard, which I would need to overcome to take the treasure chest, which is in each of the Governor's houses. The second thing I've got is Havana Forge port license, which means I can use the port of Havana, which means I can trade goods there, buy cannonballs, etc. My third card is Captain Avery's treasure map, and this is for Inaguas, which is this location here, to start my treasure hunt for Captain Avery's treasure, which is always buried in Grand Cayman, but we don't know that at this point. But we're trying to find the treasure maps which will take us to Grand Cayman is the object of doing the treasure hunt. Under one of these treasure maps here will be the map which will eventually take you to Grand Cayman for the Indian Mogul's treasure. So to start my turn, I'll turn the event card to see what's going on happening in this round. The first thing is the weather changes. So that currently the weather is on 1 where it starts in the game, which means it's now going clockwise around, always goes clockwise. It's now number 2, there's a breeze from the light wind, which means I can move my ship 2 squares The man-of-wars are moving south, and they will move to the wind speed, which is currently just moved to 2. So all of the man-of-wars on the board move south 2 squares. So there's one here in Port Royal, which comes out of the port, 1, 2, and moves to there.
This one here, go 1, 2. This can't move. This can't move.
Because they can't move south.
Yeah.
And where's Santo Domingo?
Ship.
Santo Domingo moves 1, 2.
Yeah.
1, 2.
All ships cannot move through land. That's why they can't move.
Okay, so now I know what I'm up against. The next one is, there's a mutiny. The third event on this card is a mutiny. 10 mutineers land on Inaguas.
Okay, so that's in this location. You're going to choose.
So I choose the location. It's 2 squares to choose from, or 3 squares because the island comes over to the 3rd square. So the player returns the card. Has got 3 choices where they put that mutiny. It could be important in the game to how fast you can get there. So what I'm going to put the mutineers here on this end of the island. It basically means anybody can pick them up, and the mutineers would join the pirates' crew. It's the first player that can turn up on the island will claim them as crew members.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, I'll make my choice what I'll do for my start turn. Unfortunately, the British merchant ship has come on the board alongside this one, which gives me a great opportunity to attack 2 ships. To capture a British merchant ship, I will need 1 hit. So what I can do is attack 1 ship at a time. If I capture the first one, then I can continue and capture the second one.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to move my token, which is Captain Sam Bellamy, which I always am. My lucky black Sam. So I'm going to move.
You're going to calculate your wind speed.
Calculate the wind speed, which is 2. And with my ship, I've got a +3 because it's just been careened, which means the bottom's clean and it gives it a 3. I've got an empty ship's hold, which gives it a +1. So that's 4 + 2. I can move 6. So from here, I can go 1, 2, 3, and I'll reach it in 3 turns. So now we're alongside the ship. I'm going to attack the first ship, which is there, in which case I've got 2 cannons and I've got 2 chances of capturing that ship. Every time I roll the dice for the cannon shot, I remove the cannonballs underneath the cannon to designate that it's been fired.
Is it on a 3+? What's the dice roll you need?
Yeah, the dice roll is 3 up, basically, for the pirate's cannon. So I need a dice roll of 3 up to get a hit.
Miss.
And I got a 1, so unfortunately I missed. So I removed the cannonballs, which basically means I've got 1 more shot to try to capture this ship.
Yeah.
Surely that can't happen again. 4.
Hit.
Yes.
Good.
So I've got a dice roll of 4, so that means that's a hit. I removed the cannonballs anyway because the shot's been fired, which lessens the cannonballs I've got. This side, the first ship's removed. Put it alongside my board for infamy points as well. British merchant ship takes 3 merchant ship cards.
And you get 10 additional pirates.
And with the British ship, 10 additional pirates will join your crew. The British ship is the only one that they'll join your crew. So I've got 10 extra men and I've got 3 merchant ship cards. So now we see what those merchant ship cards are. They look good. So the first thing I've got is 300 pieces of 8.
Mm-hmm. 300 pieces of 8, yeah. So that goes in your captain's cabin.
Which goes in the captain's cabin. I've got an extra cannon captured with that ship.
Yeah.
So that gives me now 3 cannon.
Mm-hmm.
And also 2 piles of cannonballs.
So you can take those back.
So the 2 that are removed from the board, I just can put back on my board and rearm cannon that I just fired. So all of my cannon now, I've got 3 cannon now armed and ready to be fired. The second card I took was rum.
Yeah.
So there was rum on board that ship, which then goes in my ship's hold. Because now I've now put some goods in the ship's hold, I will lose that +1 additional speed. Yeah. Because the ship's getting laden with goods. The third one is sugar.
There you go.
Yeah, sugar. Okay. So the sugar's worth 200 pieces of 8. The rum is worth 300 pieces of 8. So that's 500 pieces of 8 once I trade those goods. Plus I got the 300 treasure. So there we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. 800 pieces of 8 for that one ship in total.
And is there another option?
Yeah.
Here?
Now my move isn't over yet because the second one is there to take, and I've got the armaments and the cannon to take it. So effectively we start again, and this time I've got 3 shots at this, and all I need is a dice roll of 3 up to capture it.
Yeah.
I've got 3 chances for this now.
Miss.
2, the first one was a miss, which means again I take my 10 cannonballs off the ship to designate that I've fired the cannon. 2 more shots. Hit. Second one was a hit. I remove the cannonballs before anything else to make sure that's done, because the cannon was fired.
10 additional crew.
10 additional crew join my crew from the British merchant ship.
And another 3 merchant ship cards.
Another 3 merchant ship cards.
So good start for Michael.
Better start for me, I think. Right, first merchant ship card. Oh my god. 100 pieces of 8.
Yeah.
Which is a good one.
That goes straight in your captain's cabin.
Capturing treasure rather than goods is always advantage if you just capture treasure, because it's not taking away your extra speed loading up the goods hold. Another cannon.
Yeah.
Now I've got 4 cannon. And 2 piles of cannonballs. Yet again, the 2 cannon that I fired, I just take those tokens and put straight back on my shipboard.
Yeah.
Okay. Next card is a low scoring logwood.
Yeah.
Which is only worth 100 pieces of 8 to trade. And the third one is cotton.
Okay.
Plus.
Oh, nice.
Plus 100 pieces of 8. So all in all, that was a brilliant round.
Yeah.
And he's got a lot of work to do already.
Yeah.
Okay,
right.
So that ends my round.
Yeah. So at the end of each round, this is when all the merchant ships on their trade routes move. So the current wind speed is 2. So now we're going to see these moves. Down here we have the Spanish ships. So we've got 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Spanish merchant ship.
There was one there. Where's it gone? This should be here. So you've got 1, 2. We've got our French ships. 1, 2. 1, 2. And this is going to Petit Gove. 1, 2. So that is, and we've got one down here. So this is going 1, 2. Travelling up this way. Back to England, and you killed the other ones, didn't you?
Yeah.
Right, and that is the end of the first round. Starting round 2, I'm going to take my event card, and we have a weather change, so the speed is now increased to 3. Man of Wars are going to move southwest, and we have this compass here to help you. So it looks like this one can move 2, this can move 1, this can't move through land, this is moving down here. This also can't move through land, so that's that done. And then we've got 10 mutineers land on Grand Cayman. So that's down here. And that's the end of the event phase on that one. So now I can choose what I'm going to do. Now Michael had a really great round. I've got a lot of catching up to do, so I think I need to get on the move. So I have a couple of treasure maps. I think I'm going to go through the closest one, which is Rum Cay. So with the wind, I've got 3. With the empty ship's hold, because I've got a light ship, I get +1. My ship's nice and clean, so I get additional +3. So that's 7 in total. So let's have a look. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can make it in 5. I'm going to claim that Captain Avery's treasure map. I'm going to turn it over and it's going to show a silhouette of an island. So let's just check what that is. That looks like a Naguas to me. So that's here. So I'm going to put that on my ship so I can hunt that down later.
Oh, with dice for your treasure.
Oh, yeah. So when you go on a treasure hunt, so it's not a wasted journey, you can also see how much treasure you claim that was left behind by Captain Avery. So I got a 3. So I got 300 pieces of 8 for that journey. Just here. That's nice. And because I've been at sea and landed on a named island, I'm going to have to lose some additional speed. Barnacles building up on the bottom of the ship, so slow down at the moment. So yeah, that's the end of my turn.
End of the turn, right. My go. Turn me event card, a French merchant ship. Ship voyage leaves Pettigove for square 3. So there's a French merchant ship now leaves Pettigoves, which is coming around here. Got a short space of time to capture that ship because it's on a short journey out of Pettigove. No more events on those cards. So basically I've just got to choose what I'm going to do. At the moment, because I've basically got some goods on the ship and I want to get around the board quicker, I'm moving straight back to Nassau. I know I can make it with the wind speed and the numbers I've got. So 1, 2, 3, I'm going back to Nassau. Now I've gone back to Nassau, I'll take 3 more Nassau cards.
Yeah.
And I'm going to trade my goods. So the 3 cards I've taken is a false port license for the use of Port Royal, which means I can trade goods now in Port Royal as well as Havana as well. Then I've got a governor's key for Pettigove, which means now I can attack the governor's house at Pettigove for the treasure chest which is in there. And also 2 false port licenses for Port Royal, which basically is a non-card really because I've already got one, but it stops other people being able to use that port because there's only 2 cards in every pack. So now Port Royal's mine to trade only. So now I'm going to just trade my goods up, the stuff that I captured earlier, and trade them for the total of what's in here. So I'll turn the tokens over and they add up to 300 the rum, 200 the cotton, and 2 sugar and a logwood. So basically 3, 4, 5, 6, 700 pieces of 8 for my trading of the goods.
Right, there's 800 pieces of 8.
Right, there you go. Which I'll go put in my captain's cabin or my treasure hold. Okay, I'm stacking up here.
Yeah. So that is now...
That's the end of the round.
That's the end of the round.
I don't have to move down my speed token when I return to Nassau, because in Nassau you can careen your ship. You've got the right beach to careen the ship, so there's no... All I do is don't move that down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
So that's the end of the round.
Yeah, so all the merchant ships move along their trade routes again. So the winds increased to 3. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 1 more square, and that's going to be home safe. We've got 1, 2, 3. Again, that's got 1 more. 1, 2, 3. And this is going up. 1, 2, 3, and this is going down. 1, 2, 3.
This is British one.
British,
1,
yeah.
2, 3, moving up the coast here. That's actually on that last one. Yeah, 1 more square to go on that.
Okay, start at round 3. Gonna take my event card. We've got a Spanish merchant ship entering from square 4 to Santiago. So here, so Santiago is here. So it's been going along this middle trade route here. Right, that goes there. Right, I think I'm going to continue on my treasure hunt. So there was no weather change, it's still on 3. So I've still got 7 in total wind speed. So let's make our way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Now I can't claim the pirates because they're on the other side of the island, unfortunately. So Michael did the right tactic, not helping me there. It says the next location
Cat Island.
is Cat Island. Okay, so I'm gonna have to keep that. And yeah, my careening goes down a little bit more. And that'll be the end of my turn.
Okay, my turn. Turn the event card. Clear sailing. Right, so the weather changes again. So we're now up to the maximum wind speed of 4. The man of wars are moving again. Hopefully no one's going to get caught. Moving southeast. So the man of wars will move to the wind speed southeast 4.
That's not moving. That can't move. 1, 2, 3. That can't move. That can't move.
Right.
And you've got favourable wind as well, is that right?
Okay, and the favourable wind. So the bottom event is a favourable wind, which gives me an additional +1 to my overall speed. So my total speed movement now is 4 plus the 4 I've got on here, 8, and the wind 9. So I've got pretty much the top speed there, 9. I'm going to go on a treasure hunt. At this stage, there's a lot of options open to me, but I'm going on the treasure hunt as he's started this and removed 2 of the maps. So, you know, it makes my chances better to get the treasure. Unfortunately, I've just looked at my map and it is in Agris where it's just been. Oh, right, aborted that plan. Right, he's already gone to where I've got the Agris. He's already got there before me, so therefore my hunt comes to an end. So that card is basically discarded because it's now useless. So my treasure hunt's over at this stage, unless I get another map from Nassau by staying there. Now, as this treasure hunt's hotting up at the moment, and I've got a feeling first come, first serve it, I'm going to stay in Nassau, take another 3, as I'm there already, take another 3 Nassau cards and hope I get another map, which is going to give me the jump on him. As I'm in Nassau, I take 10 more crew.
Yeah.
Every time you land in Nassau, you add 10 crew to your total. So I'm going to take my 3 Nassau cards. Hopefully one of these will turn out to be a map. Well, there's 2 maps, but apart from that, I'm going to look at that in a second. I've got Havana Skeleton Key. And again, I've got another Havana Skeleton Key, which that kind of gave me nothing really, but there you go. So the Captain Avis treasure maps I've got are, one is to Cat Island, which is good because I know that he wants to go to Cat Island. And the other one is Andros, which is this here. So I've got 2 options with the treasure maps here, Cat Island or Andros.
Close by as well.
And I know he just turned one over. His map is also directed into Cat Island that he's turned, so I'm definitely going there.
That's the end of the round, as Michael said in Nassau. Let's move these trade ships. So the wind's on 4 now. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. So that's in. This is in, so they're no longer able to be captured. What we've got here, this one's going up. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 1, 2, 3. That's at home, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
And then 1, 2, 3, and that's off as well. So we've missed a few merchant ships there. Well, this one was coming out, wasn't it?
That was going in.
Going in. So that's a lot of ships we missed there, unfortunately. Yes, that looks like everything. Right, that's the end of that round. Okay, going into round 4. We've got our first Spanish gold ship entering the board. It says enter square 4 to Santo Domingo. So Santo Domingo is over here. So it's going to be taking the bottom trade route. So it's a nice long one. That's good. Gives us plenty of time to try and catch it, hopefully. So yeah, let's carry on this treasure map hunt because Michael's trying to get on that as well. So I can either follow my silhouette to Cat Island, or I've got options for Isle of Youth or Grand Caicos, which is here. But I think I want to get to Cat Island because I think Michael mentioned that he's looking at that one. He's got this option here, so I want to cut it off one of his options, I think. So the wind speed didn't move, which is good. It's still at 4. Still got empty ship's hold. That's 5. My queen's at 2, so I've got 7. Can I make it? I think I can. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I get there. So let's get that one. See what we get. And I got it. Yeah. So I've now got the location to go down to Grand Cayman for Captain Avery's treasure. Nice.
Oh, I don't need that anymore.
Right, but I now get to roll the dice to see how much additional treasure I get. So obviously 1 to 6. Every addition is another pieces of 8. And I got a 5. Brilliant. So 500 pieces of 8 for me. So that goes on my ship. Nice. Okay, over to you, Michael.
Oh, right. Now what do? Here we go.
That's really helped me catch up now, hasn't it? So that's good.
Okay, so the weather changes.
Yeah, so back down to 1
Back
now.
down to 1. The man of wars move, and they're moving south 1.
Mm-hmm. So that's down the bottom, that's down the bottom. So none of them can move at the moment.
So they're not moving. And there's a storm.
Right.
But fortunately, I'm anchored in Nassau, which means I avoid the storm.
Yeah.
So don't worry
But
about
if you was at sea, you would have to roll a dice, see if you take ship damage and lose any men. All right.
So won't worry about that.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I've just got to plan my next move. There's many options open to me. There's a British merchant ship right here moving towards this point here, which I can attack. Or I can try to move to attack some of the others further south or whatever.
Yeah, you've got the governor's house for a guaranteed treasure chest if you can kill the guards as well. It's pretty close.
But I'm the kind of pirate that takes my opportunities where they present. So I've got the moves on my ship, etc. It's only 3 squares. So I'm attacking another British merchant ship.
Okay.
Okay. So roll the dice. I want 3 up.
So you've got 4 cannon.
I've got 4 cannon all armed, and the crew armed. I'm in the cannon. So here we go. So it's a 3 up, and I hit a 5.
Yeah.
So I hit and capture it.
Yeah.
So I remove the ship.
Get additional 10. You're nearly at full crew.
Yeah. I basically
Need 1 more.
I need 1 more for full crew now. I take 10 men because it was a British merchant ship I captured who mutinied and joined my crew.
Yeah.
So now I take the 3 merchant ship cards
Yeah.
for the capture of a British merchant ship.
Also, when Michael gets a full crew, you will get an additional +1 extra speed.
Yeah.
So that'd be good. All right.
So it's good score first of all. I've got ivory,
Yeah.
which is 400. 400, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good one. I've got tobacco,
Yeah.
which is 300.
Oh,
pieces,
you.
and I've got the treasure chest.
Yeah.
So this card is the 1 card in the pack, and I've got it.
Nice.
So treasure chest.
Treasure chest is here.
That was
Right, so that's not good for me.
that's not good for him. Right, here we go. So that was absolutely brilliant.
Yeah. So that's the end of the round. So we move all the merchant ships. So the wind's on 1. So we've got 1, 1. This is going this way. This is going along here, here. And that is all the merchant ships. Alright, that's the end of that round. Right, going into round 5. Let's take my event card. We've got weather change. I like that. More wind is always good. And then we've got Man of Wars moving north. Oh boy. So I did have a plan. I think that's just gone straight out the window.
There's a French merchant ship out of it.
Yeah. These are moving up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And we've got 1, 2. And then we've got scurvy. Now I am on a named island.
Yeah.
So I'm already I've already got access to fruit, so I can cure my crew. If it was out at sea, I'd have to get on top of that to get my crew back up to full health. So no problem there. Yeah, I did plan on trying to make it and take that French merchant ship, but I think I still want to get down to Grand Cayman, and there is a Spanish ship here. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5. But now there is man of wars lingering all in this location. I need to be careful. I do not want to be fighting one of those with 60 cannon. I think what I'm going to do then is I'm going to go back to Anaguas and try and claim those pirates and hope for that French ship to move later on. Right, so let's go down here. Yeah, that's 10 additional. So I'm getting pretty close. I just need another 10 pirates and I'll also have a full crew. All right, on to you, Mike.
Okay, right, my turn. Here we go. Ah, another Spanish gold ship comes onto the board, and it is heading towards from number 4 to Havana.
Oh, so it's going up. So this one here is going all the way along to Santo Domingo, and this one is going to be heading up to Havana. All right.
Right, so that changes my plan, but it's a good one. So basically, I'm going to head towards Havana to attack the governor's house, because I've got a skeleton key for that, and I've got the right amount of men to capture that potentially. And then potentially these gold ships are now coming my way, this one here, and I'll hope to take that one at a later stage. Okay, so we've got 2. I'm still at 3 with the bottom ship, and
that's 5 total.
And that's 5 total because I've got goods on board, so I haven't got the extra there. So I've got a move of 5. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm making the choice to anchor, because if I anchor, I avoid any storms. So that's the choice. But as I've anchored, my speed goes down 1 on the bottom, because the ship's fouling up as we're now anchoring. Okay, that's the
end of the round.
End of the round.
So wins on 2. So we've got 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. This is going here. 1, 2. That's good. And then we got. That's all the ships. Yeah, that's everything.
End of round.
Okay, start of round 6. Let's take my event card. So we've got a weather change. Nice. Winds up to 3. Man of Wars move northeast. So northeast like this to 3, which is good. 1, 2, 3. Can't move, can't move, can't move. 1, 2. Stops at the land. And I've got favourable wind as well. Brilliant. So I've got +1. Right, that's freed up that French ship down there. But do I take the risk and go for the Spanish ship, because the next round it's going to be likely to have gone in here, and it's home safe. And I'll also be a bit closer to Grand Cayman. He who dares wins, eh? Right, so I've got plenty of speed, so let's go for the Spanish ship. Now the Spanish ship requires 2 hits, and I've only got 2 cannon. So let's see how this goes.
Can't afford a miss.
Can't afford a miss. And if I don't take it, it can retaliate. Okay?
Oh, miss.
Right, I'm going to fire my second one. Do I fire my second one not to take damage?
Yeah. Well, he's firing 2 shots here.
Yeah, he's going to fire 2 back, so I can lessen the impact he's going to have on me. Potentially, I don't want to lose any more men, so let's try and take out one of his cannons. Hits. Right, it's okay. So he's going to fire back with 1 cannon. I fired 2 cannonballs, so I'm going to remove them. I know I'm not going to get them back. So I can go over here. Alright.
So right, I'm going to roll the dice on behalf of the Spanish merchant ship. He took out one of the cannons, so he's got this 1 shot left.
Yeah.
The ship remains uncaptured, but this is for whether there's any damage on the beam.
Yeah.
2. It's a miss.
Oh, thank God for
With
that.
the merchant ships, it's a 4 up. They fire with a 4 up. Pirates fire with a 2 up.
Yeah. So if I'd have been hit, I'd have lost 10 crew and my ship would be damaged and I would lose all additional speed. I could only move to the wind speed.
But
So-
fortunately, he avoided that.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I turn my event card. A Spanish merchant ship leaves Santiago
Mm-hmm.
for square 1.
Okay. Oh, from square what?
No, leaving Santiago, yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to
4.
4, sorry. 4, sorry, look like 1. Right, here goes. That's not 1. Right. Okay, I'm going to continue my journey towards the Governor's House, Havana. The wind speed's currently at 3.
Mm-hmm. But you've got to make it all the way around to
Yeah.
the GH.
I've got 3 speed, and I've got goods on board, so I haven't got the extra speed there. So 6. I can move total of 6.
Yeah.
Here we go. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're safe. There's no man of wars around.
Yes, there.
Right.
Okay.
So that's the end of your turn.
That's the end of the turn.
Right. So,
I'm going to choose to. I'm going to choose to anchor again. I've got to be on the safe side. I'm going to anchor again, which means my speed goes down from +3 to +2 now. So it's starting to foul up, and I've lost one of my speeds there. But to avoid a storm, I'm still going to make the choice to anchor.
okay. Right. So wind's on 3. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This one has come in, has made it.
That's good.
Did I move that one already?
Yeah.
This one's gone in here now. This is also safe. That's all ships.
No, 1, 2, 3, 1 up just came on the board.
Yeah, that's the one. And just to note as well, with the Spanish gold ships, if they are the only ship that if they make it into their port, they will drop off a treasure chest. Just to note.
Which goes in the Governor's house.
Yeah, protected by the guards.
Yeah.
Right, so that's the end of that round. Okay, going into round 7, I'm going to take my event card. We've got a weather change up to 4, nice. Man of Wars move east. So this can't move, this one can't move, that one can't move, this one can. So that's there, and that one can't move either. And we've got 10 mutineers land on Long Island. Long Island is here. So I'm going to place this one in this location here. Okay. Right. I really need to catch up to Michael with the amount of treasure that he's got at the moment. I'm going to take a bit of a risk. But as the wind is high, and I didn't get to claim that Spanish ship, I'm going to go down to Port Royal. So I have this skeleton key at the moment. So I'm going to head to this GH marker. I know I can easily make it, so I'm going to place that there. So it's guarded by 40 British guards.
Yeah.
And I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 70. Right, so I've got 7 rolls of the dice on a 3 up to kill 4 guards.
So I'm counting on my fingers.
Yeah. I've got
Miss.
a miss. I'll boot that up. Miss. Oh my god. Thank God I got 7. Hit. Okay, good. Hits. Hits. That's a nice 6.
20 guards left.
20 guards left. Hits. 10 left.
10 guards left for 2 shots.
2 shots. Hits.
Hits.
Oh, I've done it. Nice. Right, so I get the treasure chest and the guards are gone. Nice. That's pretty good. Now, I believe, because I'm on land, I need to go down a bit on my careening. So at some point, I'm getting close now to where I have to sort of look after my ship for the next couple of turns. So that's the end of my round.
Okay, my turn. French merchant ship. Enter square 3 to Petty Go. Enter square 5, sorry. 5, which is now going into Petty Go. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll continue my journey to the GH mark. It's only 2 squares away. I've got the winds there, so we can do it. So I'm now going to go after the governor's house.
Oh, you got the gold ship.
But then I've got the gold ship arriving. There's another problem, or not a problem. Once this gold ship arrives, it will deposit another 100 treasure. If I go for this now, 1,000 treasure chest. So if I go for this now, I could be making it awkward for myself. I'd rather go for it when the gold ship comes back, make it an easy hit, right? So what I'm going to choose to do, other options open to me. I'm going to go for this Spanish merchant ship here, which is in this location. So I've got 4 plus 2, so it's a movement of 6 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can reach that in 5. We go for the Spanish merchant ship. I need 2 hits, as it's got 20 cannon, and I've got 4 armed cannons, so I'll get 4 goes to get this. Here we go. Hits, first one. I need 1 more hit. Take away my cannonball. Hits, yes, it's mine. So I'll take the 2 cannonballs off. And I take, for capturing a Spanish merchant ship, we take 4 merchant ship cards. So here we are. Let's see what I've won. So I've got logwood. It's logwood plus 100 pieces of 8.
Yeah. Go on, next one.
Next one is rum. Plus 100 pieces of 8. Brilliant. Got it? Next one is sugar and logwood. 2 low scoring ones, but we did very well there.
Oh yeah, I've got space.
Yeah. Right, okay, that's the end of my...
Was that additional one more logwood, wasn't it?
Oh, trying to shortchange me.
Yeah. Right. So you've now got a full ship's hold.
So I've now got a full ship's hold. So I'm going to have to trade the goods.
Or start throwing things over.
Or start abandoning goods. If I capture another ship, I won't have anywhere to put it. I'll have to start chucking things overboard. I don't really want to do that. So anyway,
right. That's the end of round. So we're going to move the merchant ship. So we've got 4. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So this gold ship made it. So we're going to take that out and we're going to add a treasure chest to this governor's house. There's now 2 treasure chests. This one here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this going off?
It's going into Pego.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's the end of the round. Okay, start of round 8. We've got weather change. Man of War's move east. Can't move, can't move, can't move, can't move. Well, that's alright. And 10 mutineers land on Long Island. Okay. So I'll put additional ones there. So let's place that there. Right, I think it's time to claim that treasure. So the wind's on 4, nice and high. I've got 5, 6, 7 moves. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I claim the Indian Mogul treasure, which is a value of 3,000 pieces of 8. I also get some additional crew. So I'm now up to max crew. I get an additional +1. But my Koreans have to go down even further now, and I'm falling into the lower speed marker now, which is 1, compared to +3 having a clean hull. So I'll have to get on top of that soon. Right,
okay, my round. Weather change again. Oh God, down to 1. Man of War's move northeast 1. Can they move?
Let's have a look. Northeast diagonal. No. Let's see if it gets land at the moment.
Man of War's out of it. Mutiny, 10 mutineers land on Rum Cay.
Yeah.
There you go. Right, let's continue to the governor's house, to attack the governor's house to try to claim these 2 treasure chests which are now in the governor's house. We've got 1, and I've only got an additional speed of 2 on my ship, so I can only move 3, which will take me 1, 2, 3. I can just make it 1, 2, 3. Yes, we're there to the GH mark, which is designating where the governor's house is. 1, 2, 3. Yes, just. Right, so
20.
I've got to fight 20 men with a crew of 70. So it
Good odds.
should be in the bag. Okay. So I only need 2 hits out of my 70 crew to capture this and kill those guards. Hit.
Yeah.
Got my first one. I moved my crew up so it designates that I've had that crew. And 6. So that's a hit. So captured.
Right. Oh dear, you were running away with this. 2 more treasure chests.
2 treasure chests.
And you got to lower your speed. Yeah. Right, and that's the end of the round. So we're going to move the merchant ships to 1. 1. This one is going up. Yeah, just leaving Havana to 1. So that's...
Did you move this one in?
No. So this one's going down here. That's next to me. Pretty good. Okay, let's end the round. Okay, starting round 9. So we've got a gold ship entering square 4. Just here. And it is going to Santiago, which is here. So it's going to be on this middle trade route. Goes there. Right. I believe... While it's there, let's go for it. I only got 2 chances. I'm going to go for the Spanish ship. Just here. So I've only got 2 cannon. I've got 2 chances.
Hit. 1 more. Hit.
Yes! Amazing. Right, so I take that one. I get, is it how many?
4.
4, 2, 3, 4. I've got logwood. Another logwood. Oh, you've bloody got all the good cards, haven't you? And I've got 2 cotton. Okay. And they go in the discard pile.
Quite a low scoring hit. Right, my turn. Okay, the event card says weather change. So we're now up to 2 again. Man of Wars are moving again. This time south 2. Ben, do you want to move?
Yeah, so we've got 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then this one has now come out.
Right, so they're all in the open water. More dangerous now. Right, oh, fuck.
Where are you? Are you on land? Yeah.
Snow scurvy.
Right.
Where am I? Let's see.
Governor's house. Governor's house.
Right, yeah. So I've got scurvy. So basically that means I've got sickness on board ship. So I move this crew token so it says crew sick. Basically means I lose all my extra speed and I can only move to the wind speed until I cure myself of scurvy.
Yeah.
So I can only move 2. 1, 2. Can't reach the port. So what I'm going to do in preparation for my next move, 1, 2, can't reach it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move to the Isle of Youth here. And on the Isle of Youth, I'm going to set up my Pirate Cove, okay?
Yep.
So I'll put this Pirate Cove token with my flag emblem on here. which basically means this is a secret place that only I know about, and I can careen my ship. Most importantly, I can cure my fruit of scurvy, because I've already got fruit there. So basically, move that back up.
Yeah, healthy crew. And your speed goes all the way up again when you're careening.
And I careen the ship, that goes back up.
Yeah. So that's it for your turn.
Okay, I think taking it one stage further, I'm going to bury my treasure for safety on this island on my pirate cove, because the man of war's looking more threatening now. So I'll stack my treasure underneath the token or put it alongside. So I've buried my treasure there as well. Okay.
End of round?
End of round.
Alright, so the wind's at 2. So we've got 1, 2, 1, 2. So that's alongside the man of war. And then we've got this one going in. That's now safe. And this one is coming up. 1, 2. That's all merchant ships moved. And that's the end of the round. Okay, start at round 10. Let's take my event card. We've got a weather change. We've got man of wars move northwest. So this way. So we've got 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. That one can't move through land. So we've got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So there was a gap in between this island. That's why that one could travel through land. That one. And I've got a favourable wind, so +1 to my speed, which is very much needed at this moment. So I am all the way over here. Do I take the long way? Well, I'm now cut off by that man of war. Or do I come around this direction? Yeah, that's what I'm going to go for. Yeah, so we've got 3, 4, 5 with my extra crew, and 6 with the favourable wind. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to land here, so I don't get caught out by a storm. Go down on my careening, and that's the end of my turn.
Okay. There we go. 2 British merchant ships on the map ball, 1 from Port Royal, 1 for number 2. Royal. Okay. Right. My plan is to attack that gold ship now if I've got the wind speed to get there. So we've gone 3, fully careened again. So I'm on 6 there. Yeah, still got me good. So I've got to move a 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I can make it. Right, here we're going after the gold ship. So the gold ship needs 3 hits, and I've got 4 cannon, but I've only got 3 armed cannon.
So you got it in 1.
So can't afford 1 miss to capture this gold ship. So I need 3 hits. Yes.
Hit.
Hit. Number 6. Move the cannon. Hit 2. Final one.
Hit! Oh my
Yes,
god.
that's it.
Bloody hell.
3 out of 3. Remove my cannonballs, which now means I've absolutely got no armaments left on the ship. So I cannot fire my cannon until I buy more cannonballs.
Yeah.
So
And the gold ship is a guaranteed treasure chest.
Guaranteed treasure chest.
And 4 cards.
4 cards.
4 merchant ship cards.
Brilliant. Right, so we've got cotton. 1, 2, 3 cotton actually.
Yeah.
And a rum.
Okay. Now your ship's hold is full, so you're going to have to make some sacrifices.
Right, so I've got 4 more goods here, but unfortunately my ship's hold is full up. So I've got to abandon 4 goods. So I'm going to get rid of my lower value goods, which is 1 logwood, 2 logwood.
Yeah.
I'll put the rum on there, and 1 cotton, and 2 cotton are abandoned. So these abandoned goods are chucked overboard, and they go to the nearest, wash up on the shore of the nearest island, which is Grand Cayman. Any pirate lands on Grand Cayman can now claim those abandoned goods. It's not worth me going there, obviously, because I've got nowhere to put them at the moment.
Right. So
Right.
that's the end of the round.
End of the round.
So wins on 3. That got home safe. 1, 2, 3. That's nearly home. This one is going 1. That's going home, isn't it? So that's that done. And any more?
British merchant ship come out here.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
That's it.
That's the end of the round. Okay, round 11. Let's have a look. So we've got Spanish gold ship, and it's on square 1. Square 1.
That's a good one.
Yeah. And that is going to Havana. Right. Wind is still on 3, and I've got 4, 5.
Can't attack that gold ship.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. So I'm going to attack this British ship. Got my 2.
Can't attack the gold ship because he's only got 2 armed cannon, and you need 3 hits.
Yeah.
To make that point.
Okay. Right. So 2 chances. Come on.
2 chances. Hits.
Nice. Right. British ship for me.
3 merchant ship.
3 merchant ship cards, and I get
10 extra men.
right. So I can't take those men.
No.
So they land on the nearest island.
Not. Only if it was in that square.
Okay.
If this, if the merchant ship was on the shore of this island, the 10 men would have jumped ship anyway in a long boat, rowed ashore, and landed on that island. But as we're still out at sea, the 10 extra men can't jump ship, and there's no room on the pirate ship to take them.
Yeah, gone to Davy Jones's locker. Okay, so I've got rum, and rum.
You drunkard.
So I get 3 of those. Now this is better for me. I can get rid of some stuff now. So I'm going to get rid of a logwood. So that's going to drift over here. Now I've got a full ship's hold 2. That's helping me a lot, that is. Yeah, and then my crew, now I'm fully fouled up. So I've got a dirty ship, full of barnacles. I've got no additional speed there.
Alright, it's my turn then.
Yeah.
Right, here we go. Okay, weather changes again. The man of wars move southeast.
Southeast.
2 squares.
Here. That's good. Just move. Oh, getting close to me.
That's a threat.
Yeah. Did we move this one?
Oh my god! And the last event is a storm, which I didn't want.
Oh, we were at sea.
Right. So here we go with the storm. So I'm blown 1 square southeast. So I'm moving further away from where I want to go, which is not good. And now it damages the ship. So now I've got a damaged ship, which means I only move to the wind speed until I repair the ship. And then I've got to roll the dice to see if any of my crew died. So basically 1, 2 and 3 on the dice means that crew were killed in the storm. 4, 5 and 6, they survived. All crew survived. So 4 up. Right, so I lose 10 crew. Okay. Killed in the storm as well.
Right. So what's your move?
Right. I can still move after that storm, so we've got to plan what I can do to get out of this. I can only move to the wind speed to repair that ship, which is not good at all.
Luckily it's on 4.
So yeah, we've got 4 wind. The places I can repair the ship are these named islands, which I can get to quite easily. But if I can make it to my pirate cove, That's good. So we can 1, 2, 3, 4. I can also repair my ship at the Pirate Cove. As we're moving towards the end of the game, I'm just going to pick up the treasure that I've buried there temporarily. And as I'm at my Pirate Cove, I'll careen the ship, which is fully up anyway, so that's
and
fine.
then you've repaired your ship as well.
Yeah.
And collected goods.
And I repaired the ship, so move the token to say seaworthy ship once again. End of the round.
End of the round. So merchant ships move 4. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 coming down to you. And we've got this one coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one coming down. No, I killed that one. And this one has made it. So a treasure chest is going to be dropped off in here. Treasure chest, treasure chest. In it goes. And that's the end of the round. Okay, on to round 12. And we've now reached our Woodes Rogers cards. So the governor, Woodes Rogers, is on his way to Nassau to offer us the king's pardon if we want it. If we don't accept it, we'll be hung by the neck and all our gains will be lost. And when Woodes Rogers enters, we're going to have 5 additional man of wars enter at each entry point of the board. Here, and over there. And so, and one there, yeah, there you go. So we've now got 10 man of wars on the board, and this is going to get pretty intense. So let's have a look at my first event card. So by the way, Woodes Rogers moves 3 spots every round.
We've got 3 rounds to get back.
Yeah. So weather changes down to 1. Man of Wars move east. So 1, 1, 1. Can't move. This one goes here. That can't move. This one goes here, here, and here, and here. Okay. Right. I believe I am gonna come to Andros and set up my Pirate Cove because I've got 3 man of wars surrounding me at the moment. I want to get my careening all the way back up so I was fully fouled up. And I don't think I'm going to drop off any treasure or anything like that. I just want to make sure I'm safe to make it straight round to Nassau potentially, or I'm ready to attack that British ship that's coming my way. So that'll be it for my turn.
Yeah, so you're safe in your Pirate Cove. The man of wars can't attack you in the Pirate Cove. Okay, my first Woodes Rogers. Pirate Pursuit. Weather changes again, and the man of wars moves south.
Okay, so that's 2. So you've got 1, 2, 1, 2. Look at this. Man of war has just moved directly into my square. So if I didn't set up my Pirate Cove, I'd be having a battle now with a man of war.
Yeah. So
that was very good. So that can't move anymore. They're now together. That's 2 man of wars. Done there. Done, done, done. All done. So your turn, Michael.
Right. Okay. What do I do now? I've got to try to get back to Nassau here from here within 2 rounds, but whether you see it on the board here, we've got 3 man of wars. I've now got to try to get through to get back home with my treasure. So here goes. I've got, was it 2, and I've got 3 on my board here. I was going to pull into port, right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull into Havana. I've got a forged port license to be able to use the port of Havana. And in the port, I'm going to trade my goods, which means it gives me a +1 on my speed because I've emptied my goods hold on the way back. And also, whilst I'm in port, I'm safe from man of war attack. So if we add up our goods, let you do that and transfer that into treasure, please.
Yeah. So we've got 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you got one treasure chest and 500. So 1,500 pieces of 8.
1,500 pieces of 8. Thank you very much. Okay, that ends my turn.
Right, move merchant ships. So we've got 1, 2, 1, 2. Now that has just gone into Havana, and there's a treasure chest turned up. Are you going to risk it and go back and get it? And now you need to roll the dice because the guards are no longer there.
We roll the dice to see how many guards are protecting that treasure because the guards were killed earlier.
Yeah.
1. So there's 10 guards
Yeah.
will be protecting that treasure.
That's a nice easy one. Tempting.
Tempting, very tempting.
Yeah, so any more merchant ships to be moved? No, there's only British merchant ships. So that's the end of the round. Okay, round 13. We've got a weather change. And we've got Man of Wars move west. That's good for me. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. These are together. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's back over here. So that's all of those moved.
And it cleared the space for Ben there because if that man of war had stayed in the square, the only way he could come out is battle with a man of war and take the risk of battling with a man of war.
Yeah.
So he was
quite lucky. So
unless you got back to Nassau, yeah, sorry, you could have got away with that.
Yeah.
I just realised.
Right. So I'm gonna go for that British merchant ship, I believe, because my loot, I need some more premium goods. I want some ivory, I want some pieces of 8 additionally, would be nice. So wins on 3. I've got 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can easily make it over to this British ship here. There we go. So side on.
We've got two armed cannons, so we've got 2 rolls of the dice to capture it.
Yeah.
Hit.
Right.
Take that off.
So I get 10 men.
Yeah.
I can't
take them, but 10 men jump ship just for the sake.
Yeah.
So they jump because the merchant ship was caught within a square of land. The mutineers row a longboat to shore and jump ship anyway. Because Ben's got a full crew, can't take them.
Free merchant?
Yep.
Good, I've got more run. I lost 10 men in the battle. So I've lost my +1.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's that.
So basically, because he lost the +1, actually, if he'd have taken the cards first, those 10 mutineers now can join his crew.
Yeah.
From the fact he lost the crew.
And I finally got a cannon and cannonball.
Yeah.
Which is great. My next card is I lost another 10 men.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so they are truly gone. I got another cannon, yeah, and cannonball. So I got my cannonballs back. Right, they go on there.
Right. So ready for my second to last move. Okay, the weather changes again, which is good. I want the maximum speed to get back home, which is now on 4, which is brilliant. And the man of wars move 4 squares southeast.
Wow. Southeast, so down diagonal, yeah?
Yeah.
So they can't move through land, they can't move, that can't move. This is coming this way, and this way.
Right.
Wow.
So it's cleared the path a bit for me there.
Yeah, until they come up again.
So I've got to come past these man of wars, so it's kind of maybe helped me a little bit there. Right, so it's very simple for me. I'm just trying to get home now and make it safe with my treasure to win the game. Here we go. So we've got 4 on the wind, and I've got 3 ship's bottom speed and an empty ship's hold now. So that's 4 plus 3 and 1 is 4, 8. So movement of 8. So I can move from Havana in the Havana square. Where are we? We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can make it home.
No way.
In 7 squares. And there's no other options. I don't want to take the risk on going away. Or do I? No, I'm just going to make it safely home. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm home and dry, and I accept my king's pardon, and I will get the chance to count my treasure now. So it's
well at the end. So that's the end of the round. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3. Merchant ships, they've all been killed, and that is the end of the round. Okay, round 14, our last Wood Rogers card. So weather change down to 1. That's not good. And they move north east, so going up diagonal. So that is 1, 1, 1. These are coming here. That. Okay. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all I've got. And I believe I've made it. 1, 2, 3. And I'm just home in time.
okay. So that's the end. I would have just turned my card down, and then basically that would have ended the game. And the very next turn, Woods Rogers 1, 2, 3 arrives in Nassau to offer us the king pardon, and both of us got home safely now to count our treasure.
Yeah.
So
let's calculate that now.
let's work it out. So now we just count up the treasure, and we see where we are.
So I've got 1. That's 2. 1, 2, 4.
Wait, counted?
Mm-hmm.
Right, so you...
Me first, because I went first.
Yeah.
So I've got 5,900 pieces of 8.
5,900, that's all. I have got 7,700.
Wow. Good game.
So,
Michael
I'm
won.
the Pirate King.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, thank you for joining us during this playthrough. Hopefully it gave you a general idea. Obviously it's different if you play with more people, and the event cards come out differently, and you'll have different experiences with each playthrough. Yeah, any questions, feel free to ask, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.